Hi everyone, today we're going to take a look at this musical birthday sparkling fountain. Now I've already lit it up and I will show you the video in a minute, but I wanted to show you the box first. So if you have a look on the back, it says to light the middle sparkler section, which will then light all of the candles on the outside and it will start spinning and playing music. And it's actually really cool, so let me cut to the video of it in action. So as you saw there, it's actually pretty cool. So what we're going to do now is actually take this thing apart and see how it works. Now although the spinning only lasts for 1 or 2 minutes, the music keeps going for a long time, and the way you stop it is by snipping this little wire here. Now this is like magnet wire, it's very small wire. I don't know if you can even see it very easily on the camera, but there's actually 2 different wires there, and by snipping it you're breaking the connection. Now of course you could always scrape away the enamel coating on this wire and then connect them back together and the music should start, so let's just give that a quick go. Well, I was using the knife to connect the 2 wires there, but you get the idea. Now let's have a look and see. I don't know how the spinning bit worked. I don't think there was a motor in there. I think it's a wound up mechanism and we might be able to rewind it. In fact, let's see if we can rewind it with this knife. And you can see it's now spinning around again, although pretty slow. So yeah, it's some kind of wind up mechanism, and I was able to rewind it just by putting a knife in there and then turning it clockwise. So that's pretty interesting. You can actually rewind this and reuse it if you want. So now let's open up this bit and see if we can get to the music element, because potentially if it's small enough we could maybe hide that somewhere, like in an office or outside, say a hotel room, and annoy someone who's been annoying you. Because imagine listening to that all day and not being able to find out where it is. Okay, so we should be able to just pop off this bottom bit. There we go. And let's see. Oh, there's some kind of spring in there. That's interesting. That's probably related to how they triggered the release of this. But yeah, there's a spring in there. Let's try and get in a bit further. So yeah, it looks like this was probably under tension like that, and then when this pyrotechnic was burnt, it somehow released this. Maybe there was a wire or a piece of string or something holding this, and then once it released it, pushed down like that, and that pushed on the motor to release it. So yeah, pretty interesting. There's really like a lot of work that went into this. These are really quite cool. I only saw this recently and thought it was really interesting. Okay, so interesting. This is obviously our little speaker. And then, can you see in here, it's got a tiny little coin cell battery, but I imagine that would go for a very long time because they're typically lithium batteries, so although they're small, they pack quite a lot of power. And then we've got a single little chip under a blob here, and yeah, oh, well, that's not great, I've broken the little PCB, but we can easily reconnect this wire to this tab here. And then they've just got these 2 little, magnet wires here to join the circuit. Very interesting. So hopefully you enjoyed the video of this sparkling birthday fountain. If you did, please give a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching.